Good morning, everyone. Hope everybody had a wonderful day yesterday, and I hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. So, here we are back in the factory, and it just happened about 4 minutes ago. We laid the last of the concrete for the city so far. It has taken days upon days to get the concrete laid out, but we finally did it. All of it is laid out, and it looks like there's actually two different types of concrete at play here. The first is the regular hazard concrete, which is like this stuff here. And then it looks like I've also got the refined hazard concrete. Yeah, that's the refined. And then that's the regular. No, that's not that. There we go. The hazard concrete. But it took a little bit of tweaking to the setup just so that I could get it right. There we go. We now have, I mean, not the entire base is full of concrete, but all that we had laid out blueprint wise is done. Yay! Finally! Oh my god. That took forever. Basically, last night I just let this run for a whole while I was sitting there watching YouTube. It was just like, let's just let it do its thing for a while. So there we go. Our base is almost self-sufficient. A couple of things that we are going to need to do today, because we are going to be going into space. But a couple of things that I want to do is just to make sure that I have some extra ore deposits and probably make sure that I have another oil deposit set up and ready in case it's needed. And then I think the only other thing that may be necessary is doing another uranium station. Just to make sure. I do have plenty of uranium fuel currently. In fact, over here, if we look, I now have a second. Like this one's almost completely full. And so I went ahead and I put in a second chest so that I could ensure that there was going to be plenty of fuel. And again, this is a situation where these are wired up so that they're not constantly pumping fuel through. Okay, cool. We'll take a look at that here in a second. They're not constantly pumping fuel through here. And so it's very easy for them to remain fairly fuel efficient. And we're not using a ton of power yet. Well, a ton of that power yet. So, but there we go. All in all, it's looking like a lot of fun. I think at some point I'll come back through and build a proper like circuit construction area. So that way I have all of like the red circuits together, and I'll probably have all the green circuits together and just make it so that it's a little bit more compact. Makes a lot more sense. And especially after we get foundries and electromagnetic plants, that'll make life a lot easier in that respect. Let's check out our pollution cloud. Not as bad as I thought. It definitely could have been worse. All right. We've got crude oil out there. Let's check on. I also cleaned up some of the that as well. But I was going through and I was cleaning up some of the old ore deposits because, well, they're empty. So, and we're not using them. Two of the biggest reasons. I still have to go through and clean up this stuff, but at the same time, I don't. Like, I do, but I don't. So I may just leave it as is. It's not currently in the way of anything important. So don't need to get to it. Let's see. Anything else? No, I think that's pretty much where we're at. Okay. So the other thing for today is that we have our first space platform that's doing its job, which, yay, actually producing quite a bit of space science. So that's good. The next stop is to make another one. So it feels so nice to just be able to run along here without any issues. Let's pick up all of these. So many belts. And just clean all this crap up. Tell you what, though, this was a good setup for the start of our base. Absolutely got the job done. Give me that. And got us to where we are now. So awesome. Don't need you there. Don't need that. Definitely don't need all of those. And there we go. That cleans that up. Makes it look a little bit better. All right, our next stop. And I know previously on our last playthrough when I had gone to like Gleba, we had done the naked run, as in like just not bringing any items with. I'm not going to do that again. That was dumb. Also, really didn't get us anywhere good. I mean, it's doable. It just is rough. So, for the sake of just, well, getting stuff done, and especially because this is going to be the last week for Factorio for a while. We'll be moving back to Space Engineers next week. I have too much stuff on me, though. But yeah, so I think what we'll do is let's go ahead and research Vulcanus, and then Fulgora, Gleba, and then, yeah, that'll be good. All right, where am I heading? To my item mall. That's where I'm heading. So that way I can drop off a bunch of belts that I don't need. And there. Cool. That is going to make things easier on my inventory. I also have a bunch of science I can drop off. Just gotta run up here. No, other way. I have to run down for the science. Because it is this way. Also, I need see how quickly it gets this done. Fairly quickly. I have plenty of the concrete available, so. You know what they need is they need a technology and research tree for faster recharging of bots. I think that's part of the problem is it takes so long to recharge. But if you could recharge them faster, that would be cool. Oh, that is nice. Oh, come on. It's right there. Just finish it off. Come on, you little bastards. Oh, okay, never mind. You're finished. Nice. It didn't take 4,000 years. And now the fun part is going to be filling in these areas, the blank areas with concrete. If I so choose, I'm probably not going to do that because that would just be ridiculous. There's literally no reason for it. You are red. You are green. Blue and military. And then I believe it was purple. Yes, there we go. There we go indeed. This is just going to help clear out. This is days worth of work. Finally getting to clear out of my inventory. Finally getting to clean things up. And here, have some more. Okay, and then I've also got some stone left. Which should be over here, I believe. No, further. I haven't gone far enough. I need like road signs or something like that. Like this is where you're at. And nope, too far. Nope. This is where it's at. How many stone brick trucks or trains do I have? I have two. Okay. Yeah, and both are just sitting there waiting at staging. So, surprised that I don't need more. But honestly, I really don't use it for that much. It gets used in concrete, and it gets used in electric furnaces, if I remember correctly. And it gets used in military science. Yeah, stone brick in the furnaces. Really, what I need are more of the green circuits. And so I should, and I can revise that blueprint so that it's smaller and more in line with what we're doing here. Let's do that real quick because it's going to be important for the future. We'll just grab you. Then get rid of you. And pretty much this, yeah. I don't need. I can move this back. Get rid of that for a moment. And actually, no, there is fine. Actually, yeah, no, that's fine because I need that here. There we go. That should help me offload things pretty quickly. Okay. Change you to unload copper plate. You are unload iron plate. And you are load circuits. Somewhere. Apparently not on my watch. There we go. Iron plate. Not 200. 2,000. There we go. And then copper plate. Exquisite. And so what I need is 1, 2, 3, 2. And then there we go. And this. Oops. You. And then you. Okay. This will then go down. And rid of you. This way I can actually tile it. It'll be easier this way. There we go. And then that should work quite nicely. Actually, if I take you and we flip it, no, yes. No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work at all. I mean, it kind of does, but it mostly doesn't. That now works. Ooh. Okay. So I do have to do that. And that'll get both of them. Okay, cool. There we go. And we'll just try and... Nope, nope, you were fine before. Because what that'll do is make it so that I can run that out directly into the loading train. This should actually go ahead and be... Yeah, that should be the copper train. This should then be iron. Unload iron plate. Clear that. Okay. Make sure all of you are set up. And the reason for that is because it'll just make it easier to run the iron from here directly up this center line, and then have all of the green circuits come back out, and then I just split this for the copper. And that'll be it. And then I just have to wire this up like so. And everybody should be happy. Yeah. And it's much smaller, it's much more compact. It should also work a bit faster. And with any luck. The other thing is that I'll be able to put beacons in here. Specifically, I'll be able to put them in the center area. Let me add that to my bar. I'm not producing them anywhere yet, but I can get some beacons in there. Yeah, I could do them like that. And then that'll help increase production, at least production speed. So, okay. So what we're going to do is we are actually going to update this blueprint. And she good. So I should now be able to just, oh yeah, significantly smaller. It should be much easier to overall maintain. And if I'm really feeling froggy about it, I can extend it probably 1 or 2 more times efficiently. Oh, nice. We can now go to Vulcanus. Oh. Oh. No, I got that right. And I got that right. Okay. And I got that right. Okay, cool. It's weird having a blueprint that is actually correct mostly the first time. There we go. Now we're just waiting for trains to show up. A couple more belts, and there she goes. I'll be damned. Also, technically don't need that. Yep. I just need some iron plate. And we're going to start making circuits. Hopefully. Do I have an iron train coming? The other thing is that I also did finish getting all of my trains switched over from solid fuel to rocket fuel. So there's that. That was a nice thing to finally get finished. Okay. Where's the iron train? Trains with this stop. 8. But I don't see any of them showing up. Actually, let's check. And let's iron. I want iron plates. How many? So I have a total of 12. A bunch that are just sitting here waiting. I need to bring in more iron ore. Oh, I think we have a train on the way. We're going to get some green circuits. There we go. It's beautiful. Excellent. Okay, good. That is actually producing them at a pretty decent rate. That's what I wanted to make sure of, was that it was going to be making them pretty quickly. Doesn't look like it's making it all the way up here, but that's okay. So even just these two blocks are producing quite a bit. Yeah, that's really good. Okay. Because if you look at this side isn't getting them all the way through either. Okay. I think the only way that I can make this a little bit better, actually, no, it is getting all the way through, only because I ran out of copper. So it's a back and forth kind of thing. I either have enough copper or I have enough iron. I don't think I'll ever reach both, but that's okay. Again, as long as it works. Suspect if I were to switch these over to, well, hmm, actually, I know how I could. Um, okay, I need to actually just be down there because I know how to fix this to make it better. And then take all of those. Now what'll happen is that as yeah. So what's going to happen is that as copper comes in, it's going to get unloaded by 4 of these instead of 2. Each one of these will, each set of these will then flood both sides, and you'll get a more consistent rate of, yeah, that is much better. And then I could even go a step further and let's upgrade these belts. There we go. Once the rest shows up, that should be a bit better. Almost there. There we go. And that will give us a more consistent rate of throughput. not sure I can get away with it here. Excellent. Now I just need... What if... Okay. Actually, you know what? I think I just need to add a section here. Else. Probably time that I go ahead and start utilizing them more, since I am needing higher throughput in a lot of these situations. And then you need to be... All right, logistics bots, you could be a bit faster than that. Let's see, where's worker speed? Worker capacity. This is probably farther down. Okay. Ah, good. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. So what I should be able to do then is grab a little bit higher. And come back over here. Rip out this section here. And then we'll go ahead and this back in its place. There we go. That'll be the updated one. Then I can come in here. Update, update. Update. Save. There we go. Rid of that. And we're all set. That now takes care of our green circuits. It's a smaller. It's a much smaller setup than our previous one. Well, it's the same number of assemblers, but it is a smaller form factor overall. And I think that works out better. And it does seem to be producing quite a few, so there is that. Okay. Oh, there is somebody on the way already. Nice. It is fun watching all the stations blink on and off as they get used. All the lights as they're flickering from the trains going by. Okay. Now that that is sorted, and let's check to see. We are now producing just over or around 4,000 greens, just not 4,000, 400 a second. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, about 4,000 a minute. That's actually pretty good. It's not like the best, but it could definitely be worse. Okay. I am running into a dilemma here where I need to increase storage capacity for uranium 238. Actually, I need to go ahead and set up the start of Cobaric's reprocessing. I have it researched, I'm just not doing it yet. Now, of course, that's not going to solve anything. We're not going to magically just have tons of uranium laying around all of a sudden. However, awesome. Okay. So what I'm considering is I should probably build a second plant that is specifically just for bringing in uranium, refining it down, and then attempting to run it through a Cobaric's enrichment process. Could also just set up a site that is just a uranium 238 site that all it does is just store uranium 238. Because eventually Eventually, this is going to run out of space. So let's take this, flip it. Do that with it. That should hopefully increase our storage capacity for a while. Buy us some time. Okay. So, what we're doing next is thrusters made. Apparently, some regular concrete in there. Okay. Whatever. You wind up with the most random stuff everywhere. Let's go running over there. And we're going to go ahead and set up our next space platform. Haha, missed. And here we are. Okay. So, what do we want to call this one? We'll just call it Vulcanus 1. Vulcanus 1. There we go. Create. And awesome. Almost tempted to go ahead and add a couple more rockets. It's not necessary, especially right now. I'm not like doing a huge number of launches. Awesome. Okay. First, we're going to turn off auto requesting for right now. It'll just make it easier to go ahead and plan out and build everything. Okay, we got to do something. Save game. I'm going to see if there is update for mods. Yes. Okay, good. Confirm. Update. Didn't confirm, you moron. There we go. We'll just restart this real quick. So, as I was mentioning yesterday, as I was wrapping up, next week should be kind of interesting, at least at the beginning of the week, because for the area that I live in, and actually for the entire, looks like, eastern side of the U.S., Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, we're looking to get hit by a major winter weather front that could potentially bring blizzard-like conditions to most of it. Um, the side effect of that is that where I live, we're not exactly a area that is prone to a lot of blizzards, and so when we get them, the city kind of shuts down. And oftentimes, we also lose power. I remember there was one, God, must have been at least 15 years ago, maybe more. No, it had to have been more than that. About 20 years ago, I think. Shit, really? But good friend of mine from high school, his place had lost power, and he had his son with him at the time, who was, I think, still a toddler, maybe an infant. I don't remember. Just little kid. I don't remember if it was Mikey or if it was Logan. But he came over to us because we had power. Well, no, we didn't have power. We had our gas grill that my dad brought inside the house, and that way we could keep it at a low flame and at least keep things warm ish. That was a lot of fun. But like I said, this this area of the South does not handle snow very well. Okay. Hopefully that, yeah, that feels like it should work a little bit better. Okay. Anyway. Nope, there it goes jittering again. Not a big deal. What I want to do is this has to go to Vulcanus. So we're going to need guns. But I also need it. Okay. Let's grab some cargo bays. Yeah, if we need more, I can I can throw more on there. That's not a problem. Next up, thrusters. And we'll put one. Yeah. I'm going to make this so that it's not like a completely centered ship. I'm going to make it asymmetric and really annoy people. Then I want these. Nope, can't do that because I need to be able to regulate the fuel coming in. Okay. And then you into there. All right. Yeah, that ought to work. I mean, it will work. I mean, there's no oughta. It will work. And you are a. What's that supposed to be? A is less than 60. think that's the way that it's supposed to work. No, input count. Yeah, there we go. Equals 60. You are A is greater than, let's say, 45. 60. And then you are green signal equals 1. Awesome. So that'll make sure that we have our timing set up for our for our thrusters here. Now I need to set up you are going to be thruster fuel. You are thruster oxidizer. Both of you need water. Which doot. Now, I could actually not have them right there. Just get rid of all this for a second. Put you there instead. Ah. There we go. That'll work a little bit better. That'll make me happier, I think. Or almost do it. Yeah, I can almost do it. If I move you up one, I can do it. Because then I can more easily just drop that in there. Bring this over here for water. And then ice melting. Boom. Okay, there we go. That'll work. Which then means I can pull this up closer. This whole apparatus comes up bring it up that far. But that far I can. And that'll make it a lot cleaner overall. Just make it easier to basically do everything. I'm also looking at this and thinking maybe... No, I wouldn't be able to do that. I was thinking maybe I could stick water in here, but that's asking a bit too much. Okay. Awesome. I'll be ready to visit Gleba at some point. Let's do logistics warehouses, logistics strong boxes, mining productivity, and let her rip. Okay, so that will at least get us started on our way. Yep. And band. Bots. Close. There we go. First chat message of the day, and it's a spammer. Okay, so what we're looking at there. Next up, I need a couple of you guys, and we'll set you up here, here, there, and there. Yeah, that'll be good. Kind of give us a little bit of eccentricity. Paint this in so that I know where I'm going to have them. And of course, this is subject to change, as most likely adjust this. And this area here, let's go ahead and just get everything brought up. That way I can kind of see how it's going to look, how it's going to feel. And also watch as the bots are bringing everything up. Go. This way I can actually go ahead and just start launching more stuff. Just get as much of it out of there as possible. Awesome. Yeah, I am so glad that they wound up making rockets cheaper. It would have been such a huge pain in the ass if they were the more expensive variants. Okay. This one, we're still waiting on a whole bunch of space platform foundation. As well as literally everything else. Roblox Illiqui? Uh-huh. Sounds like a type of, I don't know, like a type of poem. Okay. Oh, I just realized I don't have any of my lights on. There we go. Of course, I wouldn't have noticed anyway. I was too focused on the game. Oh, yeah. It's actually kind of an interesting looking spaceship just like this. There we go. Nice. How much left do I have? About 50. Plus the thrusters, pipes, etc., etc. And oh, the other thing is making sure that I can get some ammunition out here as well to the firearms, to the weapons. Awesome. It's so cool to watch. And there goes our thrusters. Excellent. So next up, I will most likely need some furnaces. I should have some pipes on the way. Theoretically, I should have some pipes on the way. Where are my pipes? I got the underground ones. I don't know why I'm not getting the regular ones. Oh, never mind. I bet I know why. I bet they're all getting used for the undergrounds. Because that's the way it likes to work. Whereas... yeah, so, nope. That's science stuff. In here. Yeah, here we go. There's a whole bunch right there. Wait, is it because... well within robot range. I'm confused. Okay, now it seems to have decided that, oh yeah, by the way, I need to do that, don't I? Yeah, now it's bringing them up. I don't get it. The AI is a little finicky sometimes. All right. Available on planet. A lot more than that, but okay. All right. Go ahead and that's all taken care of. Next step, let's start planning out. Let's start planning this out. There we go. Excellent. If I really feel froggy about it, which I kind of do, would bring this up like that instead, and then just cut out a huge chunk of the ship. Which I tend to do for weight reduction purposes. Yeah, kind of like that. And then what I will do is set this up here along with yeah, that'll be fine. Set filters. Is more than, let's say, 60. Nice, ice, baby. Excuse me. And then and two things that I want to do is this needs to read belt. It needs to read the whole belt. Awesome, and that'll read the contents. Oh wait, no. That won't work. Yes, it will. Never mind. Wait. No. Because what I'm going to do is I will have this. Because I'm thinking. Specifically, I need ice. And I need carbon. And then I need iron ore. So that way, as long as iron ore is under 200, the carbon is under 200, and the ice is under 200. There we go. That'll work out. Then what I can do, fill this in here, get rid of this. And oh, I didn't have to do that. Okay, yeah. Then you will be on the inside. There we go. Doot. Doot. Now what? Don't think I want this one to stick out that far. I think I'm going to do the same thing and pull it in. To right there. There we go. Then I need this and set you to okay. Oxidizer. Oxidizer. And finally, carbonics. There. That'll work. Oh. Oh, what am I doing? Duh. Of course that's not going to connect. There we go. And then I should be able to make adjustments to this, like drop this down to like 20. So if I've got 20 of them on the belt, then obviously that's going to be a problem. And that's a problem that needs a solution. And that solution is just get rid of, well, stop bringing the stuff in. So, okay, that takes care of that. The next thing I need to do is set up I need electric furnace here. then I need rid of that. Trying to figure out the best way to set this up. So that I can maximize location, location, location. There we go. Yeah, that'll work because then I can go ahead and make this into a long inserter to go into here. Which will then make ammo. And I won't need a ton of ammunition. Go. Pop that over. And as long as we have under 600. Because I'm keeping this ship small, I shouldn't need too much. More up front than anywhere else. There we go. There we go. Okay. That should be all the important stuff. Now, of course, I need a bunch of these. And then a bunch of these. see if that is enough. I kind of like this. I kind of like the lumpy potato-ish shape that it has now. All right. Now I just got to wait for everything to get sent up here. And we'll see if this all works. Hopefully it does. And while this is doing that, I will be back in just a few. All right. Oh, and it looks like everything is working. Awesome. Oh, whoops. Use filter. I need you to be... Yep, that didn't work out. Okay. I need this. This filter. Ammo. Awesome. And then how are we doing on power? Doing great. Awesome. Filling up fuel. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. So aside from a lack of ammunition, we're pretty much ready to go. Need you to be this. You to be this. It's fixed here in a second. Okay. And carbon. Oxidizer and there we go. That should help. So we keep all of our asteroids on the outside. We keep all the other stuff on the in. Everybody's happy. And then this way, if I have too much crap, it goes out on the back end, which, yay. How much do I have? 70 something? Okay. All full, which not ideal, but it'll suffice. I would really love it if I could get I don't necessarily have full protection over these, which makes me a little nervous. But unfortunately, trying to get actually, I could do it. I could do it. We're in line with that. There we go. That'll give me a little bit more protection out that way. And I might be able to do the same. No. I'd have to use one of these, which not necessarily the worst thing in the world. Make sure. And that. There we go. There we go. Now I feel a bit better. Now I have more protection around my engines. Okay. That's actually going to make me feel a lot happier. Okay. Now I can trim out some of this. Sure. And now we'll leave that. I think that is about as trimmed as I can get it. Yep. Hey, what's up, Hollows? Absolutely. Big old giant nerd. No, we did not. Besides, it wouldn't have mattered. You weren't around. No, I'm pretty sure everybody else has done that. Likely story. It's always, I fell asleep. That's supposed to be my excuse. Okay. Oh, it's just the cough drops. But they help when I'm sitting here talking for hours on end. I don't have many left to share. Otherwise, I would. I really am. I can sit here and do it for a really long time. All right. So this is going to take a little bit. You got to wait for it to finish getting ammoed up. Although, I could. No. I don't want that much. Let's do like 600. Yeah, that'll be good. And we'll just go ahead and refill it. Oh, sweet. All right. Let's do expert inventory size. Once I start getting all the ammunition up here, that'll be awesome. Available on planet. Quite a lot. I'm asking for 600. Available on the planet, nearly 12,000. I think I have a little bit to spare. Okay, where is it? I ordered it. Amazon hasn't delivered it yet. Oh, there they go. How many logistics spots do I have? 450. I think I need more than that. Where are my Logi bots? Where are my bots in general being made? Over here. Oh, I gotta remove some trees. Remove a bunch of trees. Okay, let's drop you guys all off. Now I have 750 Logi bots sitting in a tree. Not really. They don't sit in trees. They sit inside of the roboports. Oh, damn. Well, that was quick. Insert a capacity bonus then. Okay, cool. Vulcanus 1. Oh, whoops. Wondering why no ammo was getting up there. Now I know why. Okay. So I should have full coverage around the entire ship, which I do. Let's also do some research on making sure that I don't die, because that's important. And new planet. Let's do a stack of those. Stack of those. Those. What else? For Vulcanus, oil refineries, chemical plants, storage tanks, substations, big electric poles, pipes. I don't really need. Let's grab roboports. Some construction bots, some logistics bots. What else am I going to want? I know I'm going to need more stuff. Let's grab storage chests. Oh, that reminds me. Now that I am capable of making them, that needs to be you. Become those. There we go. I don't actually need 100 of them, but I mean, why not? And I've got those two. Yay. Okay. Back to Vulcanus 1. Let's do our requester chests. Yeah, not enough to fill a rocket yet, but we will have enough to fill a rocket soon. Next, I need. You know what? Let's bring up like 400 belts. Stack of underground belts and a stack of splitters, and I'll be able to switch up to faster stuff once I get bulkiness going, so that won't be a problem. And then it's just there's one other thing. Electric mining drills. I just realized I need those. Pump jacks for sulfur. Yeah, so quite a shopping list of stuff, honestly. When you're really looking at everything you need to start a new base, it is quite impressive. Oh, I should also bring cargo landing pad. Yeah. I am absolutely going to want that. And I think that might be about it for now. I don't know. Well, what I can do is also I can drop down the solar panels and the accumulators that I already have down there, so that won't be a problem. And I can't think of anything else I might need. Yeah, I think that's going to be about it. That should get us started. Okay. So, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, Baron von Adler. Actually, what I ought to do is put my crap over here. Oh, that's visible planets. Actually, let me pull that up real quick. Factorio visible planets. Yep. There you go. Oh, you suck. There we go. Yeah, no problem. There we go. Start dropping some of this stuff off. Ooh. Just thinking what I could do instead. Oh, yeah, no, stop. I just realized that's not going to work. Okay, there we go. Make sure I have all of that stuff turned off. Okay, cool. So that way, when I go to land here, I can just pick up my crap again. And away I go. All right. Let's... Oh, that's right. I have ammo in my... I also have 2 pistols. One for each hand. There we go. Not that I really need them right now, but I have them, so. Okay. Travel to Vulcanus 1. Whee! And our first trip to space in this playthrough. It probably won't be our last. Well, I know it won't be my last. I don't know if it'll be the stream's last. There we go. Alright, how are we doing on ammunition? We have full ammo. I can go ahead and shut that off for now. Let's actually set you to 700 just to be on the safe side. We're good on fuel. At least we should be good on fuel. We're good on power. Awesome. Save. Save. What do you say we go ahead and give this a shot? Add station. Vulcanus. Next. 5 minutes. Let's go. Don't need to be going that fast. This is my second playthrough for Space Age. We're not burning up any fuel. Wow. That's impressive. Yeah, my first playthrough for Space Age was uh-oh. Oh, that was close. But the first playthrough was more of a spaghetti base on Novus as my main base. So this is more of a... Oh, damn. That's not good. But we made it. Just barely we made it. Okay. Yeah, we should be fine. What I can do is I will move... Well, I was hoping to go more centered, but that'll work. Oh, we got two of our, or yeah, got both of our asteroid collectors too. Damn. Okay, and how do I have so many on there? Oh, because I messed up. There we go. Let's see. There we go. I can work with that. I can make that work. Okay, there we go. We should be okay here. All right. You paused. You. Let's drop to the planet. I'm such a goober. Okay. And then Vulcanus 1. Drop that. There we go. And let's just take a quick look around. Not so bad. Well, hey there, big guy. Just kind of see what our territory looks like. Got a lava pool there. That'll be nice. Calcite. What else we got? Got a nice coal patch here. That'll be great. Okay, good. And we do have some sulfur here, so that'll be helpful overall as well. All right. So this is our starting area. It's not quite as big as I would like, but it'll be able to get us started. We've got our sulfuric acid. We've got lava here. We've got some calcite, more sulfuric acid, as well as coal. So that'll be able to get us started fairly well. The biggest thing is just, let's see, we've got tungsten there. Probably want to do some more running around to see what other tungsten I can find. And then, of course, the other issue that we're going to have is dealing with the worms. Okay. For now, though, let's just go ahead, drop that down, and we'll do new planet. And then wait for the ship to send down all of our stuff. Oh. Actually, let's leave it in there so that way it's not like, let's try sending more. No, we're good. Just drop it all down. Actually, while we're waiting on this, might do a quick AFK. grab more water. So I shall be back in just a few. Break. Alrighty, there we go. And back in time to see that some research is done, yay. Oh, there we go. Alright, do we have everything down here that we need? We do. Exquisite. You are all mine now. And okay. I may wind up getting a couple of small, furry, four-legged visitors. Nice. let's do... Let's get some uranium ammo going, because I'm probably going to want that. Yep, I hear one of them. And then... let's also have the ship drop. Probably going to want those. What? The door is open. You guys can come in. Kids. Let's go ahead and drop those off. Some pumps. Hi. Come here. Oh. You are freezing, actually. Why are you so cold? You are really cold. Yeah, there you go. Now you're starting to warm up. I didn't realize you were so chilly. Oh, sounds like Mom's awake. Yeah. Alright, is there anything else that I need to send down? I think that's my water. Okay. I think we should be good. So, I'll need to get power started. Since I can't run off of solar all the time here because it does have a day-night cycle. Let's clean up some of this crap here. Also clean up our sulfur field. Excellent. Okay. So what I can do here is grab this. And get to work. There we go. Wait, I didn't have enough pump jacks? What? That's fine. I can make more later. Biggest thing is just making sure that I have all that set. Cool. Okay. Next up, calcite. You are important in every sense of the word. So, do I have... I have a feeling I do not have cliff explosives yet. Okay. I need electric miners. And surprisingly enough, it's really hard to actually empty out a calcite mine. I've tried. Whoops. There we go. Just grab one of you. That would be perfect. That's incorrect, but you're back again. Did you want over here? It's okay. It's okay. You want me to pull it closer? There. Come on. It's not that difficult. You do it all the time. Fine. If you don't want to do it, I'm not going to baby you. You know how to get over here. Don't even. You know how to cat. And it was funny last night. So my mom were having some BLTs for dinner. And my cat Run absolutely loves bacon. Like, if he even catches a whiff of bacon, he becomes an absolute dog at that point. He's no longer a cat, he's a dog. So we were making our sandwiches. And of course, he's been sitting there diligently the entire time. And my mom takes a little bit off and gives it to him. And it evaporates at that point. As soon as it touches the floor, it's gone. Well, Nibbler, wherever she went, oh, there she is. Nibbler, what are you doing? You were trying to get into trouble, aren't you? But Nibbler was in there as well. And so Mom dropped a little piece for her, and Nibbler is just sniffing it. Not sure what to make of it. And she sniffs it a little bit more, and Run is just, he's watching her. He's eyeballing that bacon bit so hard. And then Nibbler walks off. She's like, I'm not interested. So then Smudge walks up behind Nibbler and starts sniffing the piece of bacon. Then she licks it a little bit. Finally, Runt has had enough because they're just not doing it. He pushes Smudge out of the way, just bullies her out of the way and gobbles it up. I can just imagine him going, bitch, get out of the way. Let me show you how it's done. And then just scarfing it down. Because he went after it hard. Like, yep, that's my guy. He knows how good bacon is. Oh. Okay. So something that I need to get done. Some things that I need to... What? What's up, girl? Alright, I need... Site processing. I think I picked up... okay. Let's go ahead. Give me that. And go. Okay, so Let's see. I should know. Yes. Haha. Here we go. Out of the way. There we go. S for solar. And that should be a good start. Got some calcite coming in. Awesome. Now I just need to grab some coal from over here. All right, come on, you goober. Let's see. Come here. Are you cold too? Yeah, you are a bit chilly. Apparently, a cat's normal internal or body temperature is just over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which is why cats love it when it's warm. Their preferred temperature, though, their preferred external temperature is about 83 degrees. That's my water. You have your own upstairs. Yeah, that feels good, doesn't it? This one you can't really see on screen because she's so dark and I'm wearing black, but this one's Nibbler. Yeah, pain in the ass. What are you doing over there? Okay, uranium rounds, awesome. So the next thing that I need is to clear that out. And let's get some of these done. This is a fairly thin field, and I think it's like that on purpose. Go ahead. Oh, you're not going to? There we go. Now I've got some coal going. I've got calcite going. I've got sulfuric acid. Let's actually get some of this bottled up, so to speak. Okay. That'll be helpful. That could almost work if that shit wasn't in the way. Well, a few more solar panels, and we'll be okay. Back again. You never really leave, but you're back again. There we go. Let's make sure my Ship is still intact. Is, but you have no fuel. Why do you have no fuel? Velocity is greater than marine speed. Awesome. And velocity is less than 100. So that way, once this gets started, hopefully it'll keep its velocity under a certain amount. Oh, I see. We have a slight problem. We are a little bound up somehow. Okay. Metallic asteroid. And that. How much do I have? Not enough. Okay. I can make this work. Yep, there we go. Okay. I need over, over, over. And then set filters. Of 30. Of 30. And of 30. Okay, there we go. That should help keep things going. There we go. Although, why is that? Oh, that's why. Okay. You need to be there. You need to be there. I have that backwards. That's why it's all bound up. There we go. That should now work correctly. Go over there. Okay. That's better. That was a little worrisome, but now that we've got that sorted out, especially because I was getting low on ammo, yeah, it was a good thing I got that figured out. Still don't know why I have no fuel, though, but... Okay. Anyway. Now that we're all set, I should be able to leave this alone for a little while. we should be A-okay. Awesome. Okay. Back to work. Let's see here. What I need to do is start by probably what do we have for? All right, I need coal liquefaction so that I can get heavy oil. So we'll do a couple of those. I need sulfuric acid for that. Oops. This is where I'm probably going to want to use some underground pelts. So that I can make what I have kind of last a little bit longer. And okay, that should be good. Specifically, what I should do is that. And then I can remove that. Okay. And then finally, perfect. That is going to then get us some heavy oil. And I just need to bring in the sulfuric acid. Which, of course, tell me I have enough for awesome. There we are. Now I can make the heavy oil. Yay. What I also need is location for making, probably doing a little bit of smelting on the side. So we'll do some of this. Okay. And then that copper. Yeah, no, I can't do that. I didn't think so. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. And that will at least get us started. you. Get us to a point where we can actually start constructing more stuff, because obviously I'm going to need it. That should be good. Some more of you in there. Doing on power. Okay. Power is going to be the next thing that I need to figure out, as there is a specific I need this, because this can turn that into steam, and then okay, that's what I forgot to bring with me, is the steam turbines, because I can take calcite and sulfuric acid and make it into steam, which is at 500 degrees Celsius, which is what steam turbines need in order to run. So how is Vulcanus 1 doing? I'm not entirely certain it would survive the trip back home. Especially with all the ammo that it's going through. It's one of those. We're out of ammo up here. So I don't think Vulcanus 1 would survive a trip back. I don't know, it might. I doubt it, but it might. Actually, you know what? We got rid of these two. That could make... you're back. That could make the ammo last a little bit longer. Yeah, because those two should cover it for the most part. Just kind of clear that out. There, that makes that a little more robust. Doesn't feel like you could break at a moment's notice. There. One more? I do. Awesome. Okay. We've got 2 left. Need those. Man, I'm just not keeping up with the ammunition, so I have a feeling that this particular ship is probably going to buy the farm. So if it does get obliterated, I at least have it saved, and so I can make another one. Because I have all the resources back at Novus, that's not a problem. Part of the issue is that this isn't actually making iron fast enough, iron plates, and this isn't. Let's do that. And then that. Yeah, because it's taken too long to shoot these rocks. Blow them up. Okay, so I will probably have to make another one here at some point. Uh-oh. I could also just go ahead and see about throwing it back home and seeing if it'll make it. That'll be entertaining. It probably has just enough fuel to make it back. Yeah. What the hell? Let's save. And go. This is going to be bad. I just want to see if it'll make it back. I have a feeling it's going to be a rough ride. Yep. Yeah, we have almost no fuel. Yep, be about dead in the water. Let's see. Oh no. And that doesn't matter. There we go. And we're now stuck. No fuel. Let's go ahead and let's just scuttle this. Darn. Not too worried about it. Okay. What I do need to do, though, is Novus Vulcanus 2. Create that. While that's in the process of doing its thing. Okay. I now have some iron and some copper. That is a start. Next up. I apparently need to make some awesome. Some of that. So it'd probably be better to do it closer up here. Okay. And I need some of that. There we go. Now I can start making boundaries. Which requires lubricant. Fortunately, I am making heavy oil. And then some steel. Actually, yeah, I'll just do it down here. Give me the faster stuff. There we go. How much steel do you need anyway? You need 50 steel plates, and I need tungsten carbide. Really refined concrete? Son of a bitch. Oh, man. Of course, for a foundry, you need the thing that I need a foundry for. Let's do... Because I am fairly certain there we go. All right, next up. I am not cool. I am regular. All right, you're out of carbide. That's fine. Carbon. I need at least 30 electronic circuits. That's 10, 20, 30. I need two. And this one needs to get updated a little bit better. I'll make a couple of adjustments so that way I can handle the rigors of space a little bit better. And not burn through so much ammunition. I think that was the biggest problem. Was just all the ammunition I went through. Let's grab grab down there. That should hopefully work a little bit better to increase the amount of ammo that I'm making. And then also, yeah, we'll do 3 of those. That should work. Hopefully. Okay. Okay, cool. So we go back here. I need more. Yeah, of course I need more steel. Let's change this up so that you're more like this. And then I can drop off the steel. Alright, so I've got calcite over here. The refined concrete is going to be fun. That needs water. I might just go ahead and import some. I think I'm going to have to do that instead. Because for right now, I just don't have all the necessary tools and materials and everything that I need to make this work. And fortunately, without foundries, can't really do what I want. Okay, I'm tired of you guys blinking at me, so have a damn RoboPort. And have some logistics robots. All right, there we go. Now what I need is just the refined concrete. So that is it. There we go. Next up, let's grab some more rocks and resources. And just try and get as much stuff as we can out of this. As once I actually get all of this up and running, it will be a lot better. Now, I'm probably not going to do city block here just yet, only because of the fact that I don't have one of the integral pieces to making it work, which is basically like their metal foundations that'll cover lava. I also don't have any capability of effectively taking out worms. Excuse me, demolishers. So if I did, I would. Let's see how Vulcanus 2 is doing. Are basically done. Awesome. In that case, ammo, bring me up like 1,000. And let's make sure. Yeah, there we go. So that and that is a little bit of a dead zone here. So what I can do is to there, pull that out. There. And that will give me a little bit more coverage over this area here. Pop that in. Trying to keep the weight down on it. Because I want to make sure that it's not too heavy. I think this at 45 was good. And then, is there anything else? No, I think that should be about it. Oh, you guys aren't getting any fuel. Okay. Awesome. And. All right. B is greater than 2. And B is less than 110. There we go. That will make sure that we can actually maintain speed while also getting the fuel efficiency that we're after. Awesome. Let's see. Can I... Actually, I could probably do... Maybe. Let's bring this up here like so. To there. I want you to be neutralized. This there. And there we go. Now we have steam. And then I need steam into water. Okay, yeah. I think the cat's left. How sad. Make sure they didn't get stuck anywhere. Okay. So this will then turn it into water. And awesome. So now I can do some refined concrete. Wait. Yeah. Refined concrete needs regular concrete, and I know regular concrete also needs water, because why wouldn't it? Let's do mining productivity. Oh, those are triggered. Never mind. And expert inventory. You go there. Then you need steel and that. Okay. I can drop you in there. Need those. And I need to grab some stone bricks here. Here. Have some more. You as well. How much concrete did I need? 20. Awesome. And you need some stone bricks. Need to be stone sticks. And there we go. It's a little jank, but you know, it'll work. There we are. Yay, and now we're making refined concrete, and I don't have to import it. And then once I get a foundry, it's kind of all downhill from there. And what's Vulcanus 2 doing? Oh, goody. Just have to keep an eye on fuel. Really, the biggest thing is just water. Jesus, there is no way for ice to get in there. Since ice is my biggest problem, get rid of you. Ice is less than, let's say, 100. Let's make it 200. Yeah, there we go. That should be a little bit better. And then you're not even looking. Oh, set filters. That's why. That's why I had so many problems. Okay, yeah, that solves like 100% of my problems. You were just grabbing whatever and it didn't matter. Typical. Okay. Awesome. Let's also grab. Let's do 20 sounds good. I almost need one in the back so that I can catch some of this stuff. Okay. We are in good. Why do I have that? That seems silly. There we go. That's better. All right. Honestly, the only thing that I actually need on this belt is the iron. I don't need that. I mean, technically, I still want... Let's just go ahead and pull all of the carbon off of the belt. And you there. You there. That way I can put things on the correct sides. There we go. So now the only thing that should be on the belts, on the belt, is iron ore. Because that's the only thing that is actually being used outside of this stuff. And the iron ore is also acting as, like, is also being used in the fuel, but it's being used here in the creation of ammunition as well. So yeah. I think this is best case scenario here. Okay, cool. And it has my turbines. Let's grab more bots. Storage tanks. More underground pipes. More above ground pipes. More belts. I think that should be good. Okay. Oh, awesome. That should easily be enough. And there we go. Yes, we're going to have our first foundry. Excellent. Foundry. Actually, I can get rid of you. You become that. Foundry, and then eventually this will be electromagnetic plant. The reason why foundries are incredibly important is because that is going to become the primary source of iron and copper. Plus, they are used in the construction of just a lot of random stuff. Thank you. Drop off that. Good there. And I just need some more circuits. Really, at this stage, I need more iron plates. So I think what I'll do... Oh, no, I need offshore pumps. Just realized that. Yeah. I need you to be Lava and calcite. Well, I have calcite over here. Okay. You actually get to be copper. There we go. Yeah, we'll actually keep that locked off for now. And then with the stone, because there's going to be stone, sure you are filtered for stone. Okay. And then we just dump it right back off. Oh, hey there. Come on. Come on. You're halfway there, cat. Come on. Over here. Come on. You can do it. There, it is now closer. How are you so unsure of this? There you go. There you go. That's a... Yeah. Okay. Just need to get... Sorry, girl. That in there. And we are now making molten iron. I need that hand, by the way. I am actively using it. Come here. I could just squish you. Yes, I could. Just turn you into an actual smudge. Even though you already are. Yep. There you go. Get you nice and warm. Happy kitty. Yeah. You know, makes it really hard to play, though. Okay. Oh, yeah. I know, right? Boo-hoo. There we go. Why don't you just lay down? Get warm on my lap. Yeah, I love it how they always say, "Oh, your cats will get overstimulated if you pet them too much," and I'm like, bullshit. Our cats are never overstimulated. According to them, they're never stimulated enough. Isn't that right? Yeah. Like I could love on you all day, and you'd be like, "Nope, still not enough." Yeah. Yeah, you're a good girl. Pain in the ass, but you're a good girl. Yeah. Okay. Down you go. I gotta get some more work done. Okay. Next up, we've got steam, we've got water. Have more of that. What I need to do is I need another foundry, and then I can start churning the molten iron into iron plates. That will start making things so much better. I know, but I'm used to being rude. How's Vulcanus 2? Okay, we're in good shape. Still need more water. But now that we have full fuel, that shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, that should be good. Also, how are we doing on Novus? Let's check things out here. Okay. We're not like completely full or anything, and looks like everybody is still running around doing their thing. Oh, there's my tank. Science is still good. Okay, awesome. How are we doing on fuel? Excellent. Still plenty there. Cool. All right. Save. I don't think there's anything else from Vulcanus or from Novus that I really need. That I won't be able to make here shortly anyway. Yeah, I think that's about it. Let's up this to make it 2,000. Just to make sure that I'm going to have enough. I just want to make sure that I have enough ammunition. And it's primarily just for everything that's coming at the front of the ship. Kind of want to take this. Do that with it. And then get rid of that. Grab you. You in place there. And then something there. Awesome. Oh, yeah. That direction. Okay, that makes us a little bit heavier, but we should be all right. And then I just want to make sure that I have the full 2K on the ship before we take off. Now, granted, I do also have a bunch kind of stored up here, which is good. There. And then that way I can use that as a little bit of a buffer too. Oh, hey there, Nibbler. Okay. Have our 2,000 ammo. The ship is as ready as she's gonna ever be. I might be able to get one more thruster on there now that I'm looking at it. If it looks like I might need to, I will. Let's update this. I like the way that it looks. Off-center, ramshackle, just thrown together. It looks nice, actually. In a strange sort of way, it looks pretty cool. Okay. I think we're ready. Let's give this a shot. As we burn through the fuel that we have in the thrusters. And pretty soon here. There we go. Awesome. We're staying at a decent speed. Not too fast, not too slow. Kind of a Goldilocks sort of thing. But we're also not burning through a ton of fuel. Our efficiency hovering it right around 90 to 95%. And everything is working the way that it's supposed to. Let's up you like 80. Okay. And there we go. We have made it to Vulcanus. I love watching the planet come up like that. That's really cool. All right, paused. I can go ahead and drop those off. Those. Let's also drop off my bots. Is there anything else that I need to drop off? Or that I should drop off? No, I think we're okay. There we go. So now what I can do is just get a couple of these going. There we go. 21.2 megawatts of power now available. Yeah, that'll be a lot better. Yeah, because each one of these is 5.8 megawatts. So as long as I can produce enough steam, we're good. All right. Steel. Then circuits. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's amazing how quickly you can burn through time and not realize it. It's 2. Biggest thing is I just want to make sure that I can keep up with the ammo drain on this. I think what I'll do let's do that instead. Start getting my physical projectile damage 8 taken care of. If I can go ahead and I can get more of the damage output increased, that should reduce the amount of ammunition I'm actually utilizing for the turrets. That. We've got good overlap on those. Awesome. Okay. That is so cool. Honestly, the graphics in this game, I know that there have been complaints like People are like, oh my god, the graphics in this game are so terrible. Like, no, they're not. They are fantastic. They are gorgeous. And there's something to be said for sprite work still. Especially in this day and age with better video cards, better CPUs, all that. A good sprite-based game like this really goes a long way. Okay, we will come back and check on you in a little bit. Let's get another foundry made. We need more carbon, which, if I remember correctly, there is a way to make carbon, which is coal and sulfuric acid. Two of the things that I have in abundance currently. And there we go. That is not what I wanted, but okay, whatever. I think, though, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this up here for today. We've actually gotten quite a lot accomplished. We have, we have our second operational ship. Vulcanus 2 needed a little bit of extra work, but it's settled out now. Should be doing just fine. And should handle the trip back and forth as long as we can keep our ammo consumption to a minimum. It was at about 1,700, so that should be fine. Fuel-wise, we're actually doing all right. What I might do is actually go ahead and throw this back home to Novus for right now. Oh, no, not quite that much. Okay. Let's head back to Novus here. And then that way, it's not sitting in an atmosphere or around a planet that it's going to sit there and just eat up a bunch of ammunition when it doesn't need to. I also don't need that at the moment. And we should be good on ammunition. And eventually, what I would like to do is start actually getting a fleet of ships that are capable of going back and forth between planets. But I think that's going to be one of those things that I wind up doing on my own time. So just as an update, tomorrow is going to be the last day that we are playing Factorio for at least a little while. We are going to be switching back to Space Engineers for the next few weeks. And then once we get to the 27th, we'll be hopping into Space Engineers 2 and checking that out. And hopefully getting to have some fun with the creative mode that will be released. Now, I'm really interested and excited to see what the next update for Space Engineers 2 is going to wind up being. Because as they mentioned, they're going to be doing vertical slices for SE2. So essentially it will be complete or mostly complete gameplay loops. So I'm interested to see what that next completed gameplay loop is going to be. Yeah, that didn't take up too much fuel at all. And if I get to a point where I can upgrade those, yay. So yeah, that's what we're looking at. So like I said, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up for today, and then we'll be back tomorrow bright and early, 9 a.m. Eastern as usual. Get some more work done on Vulcanus, and hopefully get to the point where we've got science going. Other than that, though, that is it for today. As always, thank you all for joining me on these misadventures. So glad to have you guys along for the ride. Bye, Hollows. Have a wonderful day. Stay out of trouble. And remember, if you get caught, I don't know you. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.